Well, over the last few years here in North Macedonia, polling has shown that people don't have faith in the rule of law, and it's one of their biggest concerns. I mean, it's only changed in the last year because of people's concerns about the pandemic. And then we had the Transparency International Index, was it now 2 weeks ago, in which we saw the country slipping down there on how people saw and viewed corruption. So I think cases like this and incidents like this are very unhelpful because they do risk undermining people's faith yet further. But there are court cases still ongoing for all sorts of different cases, corruption cases, high-level corruption cases. And I think what we need to see now is those cases move forward and people see that the rule of law in the country is working and that it is being implemented, and then I think people's faith in the system can be rebuilt.
So you communicate probably with all the political actors in the country, and the state census is still seen as an inter-ethnic showdown, and we can see that it can lead to inter-ethnic conflict that is very vulnerable here in our country. So what do you think, what is your view on this, and can you do something about it? I mean, like an international community, anything in this context?
Mm-hmm. So it is unfortunate that the census is so politically sensitive, and we can see how politically sensitive it is in the fact that it's not been held for 20 years. But governments and institutions need to make policy on the basis of data and information, and we need the most accurate information to do that in whatever country. So I think it's incredibly important that the census takes place and takes place effectively. And then I think the next step is for the political parties to work together to ensure that the implementation of the census and how its results are interpreted and acted on are done so in a way that reduces the political heat and the risk of tension. And I think that's where everybody's focus should now be for the coming months.